welcome back to Minute Reviews, and JJK has dropped a crazy episode, so let's get right into it. As soon as Choso sees Yuji, it was on sight, and using his powerful blood-bending curse technique, he fires a highly compressed laser of blood that moves several times faster than the speed of sound. Yuji manages to close the distance, but Choso summons a literal wave of blood, which combined with his hand-to-hand combat and his continual change in the shape of the blood, backs Itadori into a corner. And we have to talk about the animation because Mappa did a fantastic job. The smoothness and fluidity Choso manipulated his blood, and the way Itadori was just dodging and moving around his body was so fun to watch. And the next part of the fight is why I love combat in JJK, because of the battle IQ. Like the strategies the characters implement makes the fight so much more exciting, and it makes me so much more invested. Choso gains distance from Yuji once again, so Yuji comes up with a way to counter Piercing Blood's initial blinding speed and rushes at him. Choso anticipates this and creates orbs of blood that act as mines in the air, which as soon as Itadori comes in range explode. But despite taking so much damage, our boy Itadori is a tank and brute forces his way through the barrage of attacks, getting a few hits in before being blasted away. Itadori continues to be at a disadvantage because short range, mid range, and long range, and all these distances, Choso alone is the honored one. Mechamaru's robot comes up with a strategy to lead Choso into a trap, which severely weakens the Curse Womb's technique, preventing him from manipulating blood outside of his body. With Choso finally in Itadori's domain, the all-out slugfest begins. And this part of the episode was hands down some of the best combat I've seen in JJK. The choreography was immaculate, the action scenes were so immersive, and the sounds were so crisp, like you could clearly hear the sound of each punch when it made contact with the body. And the camera angle kept switching perspectives, which was really cool. I love the way Itadori fights. He's always darting around and using environment to his advantage. The visuals were really well done and set the perfect atmosphere for the fight. And finally, we cannot forget about the music. That OST gets me so hyped, which made the ending that much more surprising, because with the main character music playing and us hearing Itadori's inner monologue, I was sure it was a rap. Well, it was a rap just for the wrong person. But again, what an incredible fight, and I can't wait to find out more about those fake memories flooding Choso's brain, since it seems to be the same thing that happened to Broda. Thanks for watching, and I hope we get more JJK greatness. See you next week. Peace.